Today I'm going to read you a story called Gobble It Up by Jim Arnowski. And in this book, animals are going to eat other animals and plants. So animals that eat meat are called starts with this letter. Can you see that? Carnivores. Right, good for you. And animals that eat just vegetables start with this letter. Can you see that one? Herbivore. And humans that eat just vegetables are called vegetarians. And animals that eat meat and vegetables start with that letter. Omnivore. So in this book, animals are going to eat other animals. Well, that's okay, because they're eating to survive. Gobble it up. If you were a wild raccoon, you'd hunt at night by the light of the moon. You'd catch some crawdads where they crawl. And gobble them up, shell and all. Yes, you would, yes, you would. You'd crunch up crawdads all you could. Yes, you would, yes, you would. You'd gobble them up and they'd taste good. If you were a crocodile, you'd fool those ducklings with your smile. When they'd swim by for a closer look, are you ready? You'd gobble them up. Yes, you would. Yes, you would. Yes, you would. You'd eat those ducklings if you could. Yes, you would. Yes, you would. You'd gobble them up and they'd taste good. That's the way we all survive. We gobble up food to stay alive. We eat the food we have, and then we have to hunt for food again. If you were a great white shark, you'd cruise the shallows after dark. You'd circle fishes in their school and gobble them up 2 by 2. Yes, you would, yes, you would. You'd chomp up fishes all you could. Yes, you would, yes, you would. You'd gobble them up and they'd taste good. If a great whale you could be, you'd dive to the bottom of the deep blue sea. There it goes. You'd pick a fight with the biggest kid. Can you see what that is? It rhymes with kid. And gobble you up a giant squid. Yes, you would, yes, you would. You'd eat that squid up if you could. Yes, you would, yes, you would. You'd gobble it up and it'd taste good. If you were a panda bear, you couldn't live just anywhere. You'd have to find a place where you could feed all day on rare bamboo. Yes, you would, yes, you would. You'd eat the last shoot if you could. Yes, you would, yes, you would. You'd gobble it up and it'd taste good. That's the way we all survive. We gobble food to stay alive. We eat the food we have, and then we have to hunt for food again. I like that story. So that made me think of what was the food that I ate today to stay alive. Right? All animals need food to stay alive, and we are animals. So what was some of the food that we all ate today so that we can stay alive? So what I would like you to do is find anything that you can write with and find any kind of piece of paper. And we're going to draw a picture of 3 different things that you had to eat so far today. And then if you can think of the first letter that all those things start with. So for example, the first thing I had today was coffee, a cup of coffee. So I would draw my cup. And it doesn't have to be perfect, right? It's just going to be cup-ish. So there's my cup. And there's my coffee inside. And if I go find some crayons, I can color that brown. And I'm going to draw some hot marks coming off the top because it was hot coffee. And it's k, 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 k. What's the letter that starts with k, k, k sound? A C. Do you remember the other letter that makes the k sound? K, 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 k. The letter K. But coffee doesn't start with K. It starts with a C. So we don't need that one today. The next thing I had today was an egg. And I fried it up in a frying pan. And I would color the yolk yellow so it looks like an egg. Egg. What letter does that start with? It's one of my vowels. Vowels sometimes are a little bit tricky to hear. So my vowels that it could have started with, my vowels are A, ag, egg. Could have been an I, but then it would be called an ig. O, og. No. How about you? Ug. No. Egg. Yeah, egg. So I have my coffee with k, the letter C. And I have my egg with the letter E, egg. And I had it on toast. T. Yeah. That's right. Toast, the letter T. Just like Tessa and Temperance and Tommy. And Tommy's out there. T. So Tesla and Temperance start with the letter T, but theirs is a capital T. Like that. That's okay too. So I want you to go draw 3 things that you've eaten today and think of the first letter sound that those things start with. And if you are feeling super smart, you can try to write down the whole word. So if I was going to try to write the word toast, I would just sound it out and I would write down the sounds that I hear, right? So I might write down t, o, what letter is that? O. Oh. What other letter do I hear? T, o, s, s. T, o, st, t. Toast. That's how I would sound out the word toast. T, o, st. There's a funny letter that hides inside there. There's another vowel that sits beside the O, and that makes it say its own name. Today, the tricky letter is an A, so it stands side by side. T-O-A-S-T. But when you're sounding out your words today, just write down the sounds that you hear. It doesn't have to be spelled perfectly. It's just the sounds you hear. All right, have fun.